Okay, after having cut at the table saw to remove the excess material right here, then you may want to come back to the router and route this hard edge that we cut at the table saw. So I'm going to take just a moment and do that while I'm thinking about it before I forget. Making sure we remember router safety. All right. 2 edges, top and bottom, right here. Okay. Now I'm going to set this router aside. I want you to kind of see how this base is going to fit together. So that it's going to go on top like this, pretty side up. And what I want you to see is that should be pretty darn close to being flush. You see? And so what I want to do now is, now that I have a little bit of routing right here that separates these two pieces, I want to put a little bit of a reveal along this top edge of the foot so that you can tell that those are intended to be different looking pieces. So I'm going to take this base and I'm going to set it up here, and I'm going to switch routers. This one has a cove bit. You can see right there, it is the opposite of the roundover we've been doing. And I'm going to come just along the outside edge of each of those feet. I think it'll be a nice detail once we get the whole thing put together. So we're going to plug this in. And then we're going to come along and route those. I want you to notice that I'm not coming around the corner right there. Now, I want you to also notice, got a little bit of tear out. So what should we do about tear out, Mr. Burke? Well, you sand it. And so I'm going to take just a moment and I'm going to sand all over this entire piece. Probably not going to show you all of sanding, just enough to let you get the idea, but we're going to flatten this and then we're just going to work on smoothing things out. And I'm going to ease these edges right here, not going to ease down here at the bottom. Well, yeah, I might. I'm going to ease along right here, probably not along right here. Going to try to flatten that and all the way around, just try to make everything nice and smooth and even. This base will be significantly easier to sand right now while it's apart than it will be to sand later after we've attached all the pieces. Now you see how I'm tilting it over. You can see right there, that's what it's doing. Like right here on this edge right here. And I tilt it over. And see what it does. We want to make sure everything is smooth. So you get the idea. Okay, now that I've showed you sanding that base, I'm going to put the pretty side up and just let you see, take a look at what this is going to look like. See, like that right there. Yes. And that is perfect. You'll notice that that's a little bit different from the example that base top plate sticks out a little bit on the older model, and here we've made that base a little bit wider. The top plate's actually exactly the same size. We've just made the base a little bit wider, and that way it's a little bit more stable. Doesn't take as much damage to, say, I don't know, a vacuum cleaner or something like that. But anyway, so that's how it's going to go together. Thank you for watching.